Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about the psychology of relationships, namely the stages that all couples go through. What are they? What tests await us at each stage? What mistakes should we avoid in order to overcome difficulties and maintain harmony in relationships? And of course, we will answer the main question: how to build a healthy relationship. So we start right after a short commercial break. Do you think all the time about how to earn money and where to invest money so that they multiply? There is a way out. Bbins is the best platform for investing and trading cryptocurrency. And as a bonus for the first trade and investment, I offer you a promotional code for $1,000. The link is in the description. Chapter 1: Relationship Psychology. You can endlessly argue why we like certain people. Biologists believe that the matter is in physiology and sexual desire. Psychologists add to this the life experience of a person with playing different scenarios. Playing all these scenarios in life is considered an unhealthy relationship, and psychologists advise changing the scheme. Modern society seems to be learning to deal with this. Millennials in the US prefer to wait longer, according to one study, to get married, while their unions are strong enough and are a major factor in reducing the number of divorces. Researchers believe that the point is a more thoughtful approach to relationships. Comfort comes to the fore, and successful relationships are considered healthy, that is, without pathologies. In different sources, you can find from 3 to 7 stages of relationships in a couple, but the most common schema is falling in love, early attachment, crisis, and deep attachment. Chapter 1: Falling in Love, the stage of euphoria. Constant obsessive thoughts about a person, a decrease in appetite, a sharp change in mood. All these are signs of falling in love. This is the same candy bouquet period when there is a desire to be with each other, satisfaction of needs, sexual intimacy. Everyone sees in the other his own image of the ideal of his beloved and tries to show himself in all its glory. Clinical professor of neurology at the Einstein College of Medicine Lucy Brown, along with colleagues, while observing the brains of lovers, she found that they had reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex of the brain. It is she who is responsible for the negative judgment about people. So the expression, "love is blind," is true from the point of view of science. In the early stages of a relationship, the stage of falling in love, the other person is the center of your life. You forgive everything. The other person has flaws, and you can see them, but it's not that important. The good outweighs the negative, says Lucy Brown. The euphoric stage can last from 6 months to 2 years. But from 15 to 30% of couples admit that they have been in a state of euphoria for 10 to 15 years. So we move on to the second chapter. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Chapter 2: The Early Stage of Attachment. Euphoria is usually followed by a lull. You can already exist separately from your partner. Mind your own business, part for a while. In the previous stage, unconscious factors such as attraction and the activation of the reward system take over. If falling in love is successful, and you create a couple, then after a while your body rewards you with high levels of dopamine, a chemical that activates the reward system, causing pleasure and satisfaction. High levels of dopamine have the same effect on the brain as drug use. At this stage, the ventral pallidum, an area of the brain associated with feelings of affection, is turned on, and attachment hormones, vasopressin and oxytocin, responsible for attachment. At this stage, it may seem that you have met the perfect partner. Everything is fine and you will always, or for a very long time, be together. Chapter 3: Stage of Crisis. The third stage is a turning point. Usually they approach him after 5 to 7 years of relationship. This is a kind of Rubicon. You either get through it and move on together, or you break up. When the image of the ideal partner diverges from the real one, relationships begin to deteriorate at this stage. Lovers open their eyes and notice the shortcomings of the other. There is a depreciation of the partner and relationships. Comparison of the ideal image and the real one leads to claims and reproaches. If partners want to keep the relationship, they understand that something needs to change. But changing another person is quite difficult if he himself does not want it. If you want change, you need to start changing yourself. For some couples, having children at this stage will strengthen the relationship, or conversely, cause stress and contribute to the breakup. Chapter 4: Deep Attachment. By this point, the couple knows each other well. They've been through the inevitable ups and downs. They know they can handle crises. Partners stop idealizing each other. They see strengths and weaknesses and accept them. The partner understands that in front of him is another person with his own desires, thoughts, feelings, values. Some psychologists believe that true love is formed only at this stage. If you describe the fourth stage of the relationship in one word, it will be calm. The stage of deep attachment can last a long time, even a lifetime. Chapter 5: How to Build Healthy Relationships. Healthy relationships can be considered those in which partners are not afraid to show their own vulnerability to each other. Talk about mistakes, experiences, or weaknesses. When one of the couple does not get such an opportunity, the level of trust sags. In partnerships, there is mutual respect, open communication without suppression, and attempts to prove their case, inclusion, synergy, strengthening each other, as well as complementarity. Tips for maintaining a relationship will almost always be personal, but there are 3 aspects that are present in any healthy relationship: unconditional love and partner acceptance. In the stage of falling in love, acceptance is impossible, all due to the fact that you simply do not see the partner's shortcomings. Unconditional love comes when you understand what your chosen one is not ideal for, but this does not bother you. It is important to have no illusions about a partner and accept him unconditionally as he is, with minuses and pluses, with cockroaches. Here you buy an apartment or a house, for example. Evaluate it realistically and objectively, as far as possible. Then you move in and adjust your life to the new conditions. You donate something, change something in the house. You learn and settle down. If black mold has started up in the house, then, alas, you leave it, or you try to fix it, change it. Communication. Psychologists believe that the ability to hear and listen is one of the signs of a healthy relationship. Criticism directed at a partner can ruin a relationship. Claims: not dressed like that, you don't talk like that, you don't hug like that, hurt. Do not criticize unless you are asked to. This does not mean that you need to put up with all the flaws of your partner in your opinion. Be kind and to the point. First of all, talk about yourself, your feelings. This is where iMessages can help. There is a difference between how you say, "You don't love and don't appreciate me," and, "I'm offended when you don't answer my messages. I'm worried about you. Are you all right?" The ability to speak, listen, and hear are the 3 pillars of a healthy relationship. Any problem needs to be discussed honestly and openly. Then resentment will not accumulate like a snowball, and aggression will not destroy your love. Another reason to be honest and open. University of Rochester researchers found that watching and discussing romantic movies can help reduce divorce rates from 24% to 11% in 3-year marriages. Chapter 6: Summing Up. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the stages of a relationship. We hope this video has helped you better understand how a relationship develops and that each stage has its own challenges and pitfalls. Remember that every relationship is unique, and this is just a general outline of what might happen. The main thing is communication, respect, and understanding in partnership. No matter what stage you are at, remember the importance of maintaining these key aspects. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational videos.